hello, and we're in France.
Hello.
So we're technically in the France Pavilion of Epcot. So it's kind of like being in France, right? In Paris. But yeah, Mom has not really done a deep dive into every country, right?
No.
So I figured I'd do a series where we do everything in that country, whether it's just the stores, looking at the bake shop, riding some of the rides. But yeah, are you excited?
Oh yeah.
We're gonna see what France has to offer. And honestly, it's almost impossible to see everything in one day
Yeah.
if you come on vacation. So don't feel bad for doing it, but if you come here enough, try to pick a few countries that you want to really see inside and take the time to do so, because there's tons of food in there that you wouldn't guess just by walking out in the front. They have a huge French bakery. Now, if you go all the way down this way, which we're gonna go check out, Remy, and there's crepes back there. So there's a lot to see, and there's even a sing-along. Did you know there was a sing-along there?
No.
Beauty and the Beast sing-along.
Oh wow.
Indoors, so when you want the AC, it's even better. So I'm excited. Here during Flower and Garden. So here is their topiary. It'd be nice if they kept that here all year long, right? But you get to enjoy it for a few months. All right, so when you first come up, we have some time before the next show. It says 16 minutes. So let's look at this first store on the right. It is like a French shop, which is funny to say, but, and it has like specialty perfumes. Let's check it out. Hi. Some scarves. It's funny because when I went to Paris, I got one of these scarves. It wasn't as big, but it was like a black and gray one. I still have it. Got some trinkets, tumblers. These are all over Paris too. I got a bunch of them. These are cute though. These are studded. France does have their own collection. It's usually mini. So this is a new one for this year.
It's behind this. Wait, you can see it.
Charm. Comes in kid sizes.
Yeah, I have to hold the phone for my mom too.
Maybe, oh, maybe they like this. Very nice. He likes the parts.
Very pretty, scrunchy with looks like a scarf. Nadia Rose. I like it. I like that she's like casual, but she has a beret. She has the striped shirt, denim. And this is the front. And that's the next one. It matches what Minnie's wearing. They do have it upstairs. That's cute. We have another one, Guerlain. So that one had a lot of Dior. And I think I'm saying it right, Guerlain. We'll see. Hello. I'm gonna try all these. These kind of look like colognes, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking in line that if it was gonna downpour because there was that big cloud, that I was like, my makeup would just wash off. And well, not wash off, it'll just spread out. And I was like, there's nowhere here that I could like ask for like makeup remover or like a wipe or something, but I think here would have it because see, they have the sprays here. I mean, I don't think they'd be too happy for me to take off my entire face, but you never know. I think they could have some sympathy if I came in here with my mascara running and everything was a mess. It was cool. I didn't know they had makeup in here. Oh, that's a nice red. I love a red lip. All right, says now 8 minutes for the show. I don't know. Can she take this in or do we park it? We can park. All right, thank you. Beauty and the Beast. Oh, I forget that they had the costumes. The Sleeping Beauty, with Maleficent, Cinderella. Oh, that's Beauty and the Beast. That's Belle's first outfit. When she goes into the woods. This is Cinderella. Belle Opera. They have them from the live action. Mrs. Potts chip. Very pretty. Hey, we are in. Yeah, that's big. And I like the wide screen too.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Beauty and the Beast sing-along. Before we begin, I should like to point out that our story today is a twist on the tale as old as time. Oh, it still begins once upon a time with a beautiful girl and a hideous beast who fall in love and break a magical spell. Although you're probably thinking, yes, I know how it goes. Do you really? For this is the true story of what actually happened all those years ago. I'm sure you remember Gaston. Well, more about him later. And his sidekick, Le Fou. You should never judge a book by its cover, though, because Le Fou is the surprise hero of our story. The matchmaker who worked behind the scenes to help our lovers fall in love. You don't believe me? Well, then let's just go back to the beginning and I'll walk you through it. Oh, and one more thing. This is a sing-along, so everybody clear your throat and get ready to sing out loud and clear. Now, see that girl? That's Belle, and she lives in this cottage on the outskirts of town with her father Maurice. She's on her way to the market to do her morning shopping. And as it turns out, our morning is singing. So let's listen and sing along.
Little town, it's a quiet village. Every day, like the one before. Little town, full of little people, waking up to say.
And here's our hero, Le Fou. Yes, he's had a checkered past.
Hey, I had to change my ears, but what did you think?
Oh, very nice.
It was cute, and it had like a little humor with it, with adding the little guy into the story and kind of changing it a little bit. It was cute. Okay, so this is where the show exits out, and then it goes right into a store. So has like aprons, and this is more like French merchandise. We're gonna see some mini stuff. I think this was last year's collection. So they made like a little patisserie. Let's have some seating here because there's a bakery on this side, which is fun. And then this is new. They've added Belle's dress here for the littles. And there's like some merchandise with her on it. Very fancy. This wasn't here before. So, and they had their toys. So especially if your little just saw the show, they're gonna fall in love very quickly with these characters. So this is nice. Did you think any of this was back here?
No. I'm surprised. It's looking all over.
See?
Very nice.
It's like, that was my exact reaction. I was like, what? Like, how and when? And now you don't have to do the show to do the bakery. So you would have to go around the other side, which is kind of hidden from where we were. You can't tell that there's more.
Right.
This isn't the perfume shop here.
Oh, okay.
So there's a little, like, turn. And we'll show you when we go out. But there's a little turn there. And you can just walk in here and do the bakery. You don't have to do the show.
So the show is very nice.
Right. It's a cute add-on.
Why skip it?
Right. Little rest. You just walked all the way here from the front. Sit down, enjoy the musical, and then come get something from the bakery. That a lot of people were starting to go online on TikTok and say that you can find the cheapest meal here, and that's getting a $3, like it was like a $3 baguette. And like 2 weeks later, multiple people were like posting this video. Here's this hack, get the French baguette. You can dip it in stuff. Like it was a whole baguette. They upcharged it now. It's now a $5 baguette. And I was like, Disney said, oh, you guys wanna go ham on this bread? Okay, let's make it $2 more. So now it's not so cheap. It's still pretty big though. It's a whole baguette. You can feed multiple people for $5, but I thought that was gonna have the coffees and the drinks, and you can get champagne here, mimosas, a frosé. Then they have the desserts, and they have the pricing on the top screen, but you can look at the bakery. Like when you get a little closer, you can see what fancies the eye. And then there's a sandwich back there too. So we'll get closer. So look at that. They had the creme brulee, a chocolate mousse, a strawberry tart, a Bavarian donut. Oh, the almond croissants, yum. Might get that. They have the chocolate croissants, which are nice. You can ask them to warm things for you. This place, so good. Right in the center, and then you can split either way, and both sides, they're the same. So the center is all one, and then the sides are all the same pastries. In true fashion, we're just gonna eat off a trash can. But this would be the exit. And then there's even more stores on this side. So it's completely two separate sides. And this is just the front. There's a whole back to it. Wow. I think it's a croissant bread. I thought it was baguette. And they did warm it. She said it was better warm. That's really good. And this is butter.
Wow.
And it's also said a garlic aioli. It's really good. Mom went, let me cut it. And not necessarily in half. I saw that.
I like to leave room for other things.
Yeah, but I guess I'm getting full here.
Tastes really good.
Yeah, right?
It's smoke flavor.
And it's like fresh. Mm-hmm. The bread tastes fresh. It's not stale at all. This is an almond croissant. And I think it has chocolate in it. And this is going to be really messy. Mm-hmm. That would have been really good warm too. There's chocolate in it. Crunch from the almonds on the outside. Really good. There's usually a long line for this ice cream, like Artisan de Glace, I believe it is. But I'm gonna go in the exit just to show you guys what it looks like. But they have 16 flavors, and I'm almost sure it's gelato that they serve here. And you can get like a pressed donut. So it's simple on the inside, and you can get different ice flavors. They have the ice cream macarons as well here. So it is a very popular pick for a lot of people. And these shops have more merchandise. From out here, it looks like it has some of the Remy merchandise as well. These canvases. Oh, that's really pretty. This one's 30. I love paintings like these. You can get the chef jacket. And shoulder pads. And Stitch and Mickey in Paris and Minnie. Oh, I didn't know they sold the Anyone Can Cookbook. If you guys don't know, I did go to culinary school. And I worked in a kitchen for a very long time. So this is really nice. Almost broke it. These match the ride vehicles. And then you turn them on, let them go, and they spin around just like the ride does. A little crossbody. I like these. They're becoming more, like a lot bigger. Carry a lot more stuff. So many flavors. Love that. Comes with the vegetables and the mouse. The chef jacket has Remy on the back. And then we have some plushies. And then we have the Remy ears. Oh, so Disneyland Paris merch. Cool. On the tumbler. Oh, the Mickeys from around the world. Oh, look at this one. Has the Eiffel Tower on it. That's nice. And then they have some candy and Madeleines. Oh, that was my favorite thing to get in Paris.
And then individually wrapped.
Oh. In Paris, they have them in every bakery, and they're usually in the front, like for $1 for like 4.
That's not bad.
$12.99.
And this one brings 10.
And then they would go on sale at the end of the day, around 5 o'clock. You can get like whatever was left over. You can get them really cheap. They discounted them. It's funny because it does connect, but they have the rope there. And I think it's because you can buy alcohol here. So I think it's to hinder the children coming through. So you can get them by the glass. We do have a wine cellar here. You can ask for a pour. You can drink there. Yep. And this will lead us back to the other side. And I took you to the restaurant. Yeah, those crepes that are amazing. The gondolas. Alright, so now get some more Remy merch on this side here in this little booth. And then we have the Le Capri de Paris. You can get right here, walk up and grab some crepes. You do not have to use the restaurant. So that's pretty cool. These crepes are amazing. I'll try to show you guys some of my previous footage. I've been here a couple of times and I It's a struggle for me to not stop here every time. Because weren't those crepes amazing?
Oh, delicious.
Literally think about them every time I walk in the park. But there's always new food to try. So I haven't been in a while. We're gonna have to book some time to come because it's so good. My favorite is the banana and caramel crepe to die for. Here's the Remy Ratatouille Adventure. Now this line is always super long. It was just 75 minutes when we got here. Now it's a 90-minute wait. Oh, this outdoor queue, always super full. So I always recommend getting a lightning lane for this ride. Or if you have DIS, this is the ride to use it on because it is busy. There's also a restaurant here, very fine dining here. But this is more, a little easier on the pockets. They do have another fancier restaurant right behind. So you can get a prefix menu here. And you can get an appetizer, an entree, one dessert, and a glass of Chardonnay or a non-alcoholic beverage. And you can use the Disney dining plan, which is nice here as well. All right, that was France, Mom. What do you think?
Oh, it was lovely. Very nice. It felt like I was in France.
Right?
Yeah.
Like on the other side, she was like, it feels like we're in a different country. Yeah. I was like, yeah. Once you go deeper in, it really does feel like it. And when you're by Remy, you have the music playing. It's super nice. Plenty of food just in France, right?
Oh, yeah.
From the festival booth to the bakery to the crepes, the creperie. Plenty to eat here. Plenty to buy here, from the perfumes, the makeup. I didn't even know they had makeup here. They have the ice cream shop. And now, if I had to choose between an ice cream and a crepe, I've never had their ice cream, so maybe this is not fair. But I'm going for that crepe. That crepe is amazing. But I should try the ice cream. It's always just a long line, and I'm not like a huge ice cream person. Mom is.
Yeah. I would do the ice cream, she would do the crepe.
Yeah. But the bakery was pretty filling, right?
Oh, yeah.
The sandwich was really good. That almond croissant with a little bit of chocolate inside was really good. So overall, and that was $19. So not bad for both of them. It's again Disney prices, but you know, we had a good time. We got to see some Disneyland Paris merchandise that I did not know they had. So that's cool. So if you're in the hunt for some of their merchandise, and you don't have to walk all the way down to Remy if you don't want to for their merchandise, you can get it here as well. But all right, with that being said, my name is Stephanie.
And I'm Mom.
And thank you for being a part of my world.
Bye.